Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're playing Sakura Swim Club as part of my Steam cleaning series, where every game in my Steam library eventually and arbitrarily rate and review them and question my life choices. Eventually. Yes. Then I arbitrarily rate. Yeah, I think so. I don't quite know what the game is, but the game is random. Sakura Swim Club is definitely in a bundle at some point. I think Humble Bundle is currently selling them at the time of recording. I know a little bit of the Sakura games. They tend to be very visual novels, very based around like a single person is thrust into a. I shouldn't use it. Is put into a place into a situation where they have 2 to 4. I want to say women. They're usually very, very young. And you have a route to romance all of them, and there's a route to harem it, and that's what they do, and that's what they make, and that's fine. I'm not here saying you can't have a thing, but like the edges are very obvious at certain points, and this is definitely an image from a different game. I know I've seen those in different games. Morning, says the game to me. Not my favorite time of day. The morning is when you're not awake enough to do anything, yet there's so many different things to be done at once. I have to shower, I have to get breakfast, I have to get ready for the day. I'm not a fan of mornings, but no amount of complaining can change that. So the only thing to do is face the day. Bit by bit, I drag myself out of bed. Bright, warm rays of light spill between my curtains into my room. It's another beautiful sunlit day. It's also a long walk to my new school, so I can spend plenty of time in the sun while I'm there. Katie? Katie. We're gonna say Katie. Good morning, world. Am I Katie? Not that I think mornings are good. As usual, there's no one to reply. It looks like this is gonna be another quiet morning for me. If I had to take a guess, I've been at a different school each semester for practically all of school. What? At first, it was my parents moving around so much, but now they keep sending me different places and hope that there's one that'll spark my family's gift in me. There's always talk about how maybe I'm just wow. Hey, sweetie, we just want to let you know that you're a little slower than the rest of the family. They always talk about maybe I'm just a bit slower than the rest of the family, whether they just haven't found the right place for me to flourish yet. I do not think that they can accept me. Okay, we established that I'm a son. I do not think they can accept that their only son isn't going to be a prodigy like everyone else in the family. Not that I really blame them. Our family has a long history of success. Whether I want it or not, I expect to carry on the legacy. I look back at the clock, then feel my heart sink to my toes. Clock is not pictured in this scene. I slept in a few minutes late. It's going to take me about 20 minutes to walk there. Take your time. What's the rush? They're going to ring anyway? If I panic, I'll probably just make things worse myself, so I'll take it easy. Boop! I love a clock wipe. So, wait, no. So here am I again to a new school I've never been to. Yeah, there it is. Standing before another school my parents have specially chosen for me. The same entrance, the place is the boringest rest of schools I've seen. I can already feel that sinking feeling. This isn't a place that'll make me flourish in the way my parents hope to. No, I shouldn't be so cynical yet. I might as well give this place a chance. I don't give it a chance, they'll never know what'll happen. So here it goes again. Step by step, slowly beginning all over again. The mundane start to what I always expect every time. For a moment, my body feels really heavy. It's a struggle to push myself to get through all this all over again. Nothing I can do to escape that now, though. Man, these schools are empty. It takes a few minutes for me to find my classroom. It's always nervous way before I enter class. You'd think that after doing so many times it'd be easier. I still don't know who's going to be waiting for me on the other side. Sure enough, I hear my teacher say the same words as I always hear. I would like to introduce, just teacher, a new student today. This class is empty. There's not a single student in this class. Who are you introducing to? The teacher's not even there. You're just having hallucinations. He gestures to me, ushering me into the room. All their eyes are focused on me. I expect the judgment to be harsh. This is Katie. I'm saying that wrong, I'm sure. Students, I trust you'll treat him with respect. Take a deep breath. Everything is fine. I'm Katie. Pleased to meet you. I hope that we'll all get along. None of the class seems to really care that I'm here, though. Yeah, they're probably all just as bored as I am. I know that feeling all too well. Anything to tell us about yourself? Oh, nothing really. It's probably not the response the teacher had expected. Well then, why don't we get straight into it? We've always a lot of work to do, so go to your seat. I think I'll put you there. He points to a seat in the back row. Nice, back row. I know that I said that we give this a chance, but I cannot help not have that sinking feeling. As I settle in my sleep, I find that a tiny sigh escapes my lip. So students, we will be studying. The first lesson goes exactly as expected to. His word begins to bleed into another, until that all that remains is an incoherent mess. My mind can hardly register what he's saying. Listening to my teacher drone on and on about things I do not care about. I don't think I'm incapable, it's just that I don't care about this. Fair. My parents think that some tough love is what's needed to get me started. What I really need is a reason to care. pass the bare minimum requirements. What's the difference? What difference does it really make? It takes what seems to be like forever for the bell to signal end of the lesson. By the end of it, the only thing I focus on is the clock, watching the hands ever so slowly move. That'll be all for now, students. Please review the material when you have the chance to. This will be on your exam. I was about to get out to leave. My teacher steps in front of me, still not showing a single character on screen. We're 5 minutes in. Show me a character. Show me a character. You were barely paying attention in class at all. I know it's only first day, but you really should take this seriously. I know. I'll do better next time. Are you sure about that? I know that you're a troubled young man. Wow. Jumping from school to school, barely passing any of your subjects, barely paying attention at all. Your parents have kept me well informed about your problems. Nice to know that they made arrangements here too. I can't force you to learn, but please. You have a chance here to better yourself, just like everyone else. Being good at something can only be a good thing, can't it? I guess so. He doesn't look convinced by my answer. Maybe you need someone to push you. Not a bad thing. Sometimes we need someone else to motivate us. Why don't you join a club? There's plenty of them at the school. I'm sure there's one which will suit you. Tennis, football, basketball, swim. Oh, never mind swimming. Swimming? Hang on, what about swimming? They have a rather infamous reputation. You shouldn't go there. Don't go to the swim club. Infamous reputation. Anyway, I'm sure that she'll find something that'll catch your interest. Now, this is called Sakura Swim Club. So, like, they better give me a bad end, or which is term for, like, early out, that involves not going to swim club. I'm not taking any more of your time. He quickly leaves the room. Why did he leave? What is he saying about swimming? I have to admit, I'm curious. But first, let's check out the other clubs. We'll see if there's something else I'd like to do here. No. Boop. One nice thing about this school is lack of rumors. There's nobody here. There are no rumors. I managed to quietly slip away this time, which is a relief. People are always talking my back at what sort of person I was. They never seemed to understand either. I was always compared to my parents. Practically everyone in the country knows their names at this point. Why are you still working then? Just be a rich jerk trust fund kid. Anyway, I think check out the clubs now. I don't have something to do in this boring place. I'm gonna go stir crazy. Might be a good place to make some new friends. All right, what's the point of that? I already know what's gonna happen. Damn it, no, I need to stop thinking like that. I'm sure that things could turn out better here. I idly amuse myself smacking into something. The impact is enough to make... All right, we're gonna see our first character. I bet it's gonna be a young woman, and I bet it's gonna be a bad camera pose. Dazed, I slowly look around me. I'm too dizzy to pick myself up yet. What did I run into? Yep. Stripes. I see abundant amounts of stripes. Blue and white stripes. As my vision clears, I finally realize what happened. A black-haired girl. At least it's mostly... What is this song? Stares back at me. Her miniskirt completely fails to hide her panties. Wait, this is the girl who was sitting next to me in class. What are you doing? Look where you're going, stupid. She's voiced. Sorry. You don't sound sincere about that. She angrily scolds me, seeming unaware of what's exposed. I think it'd be a good idea to let her know. Excuse me. You're not excused. You need to be more considerate when you're walking around. Alright. Where's voice? What is ambient? I don't know. There's no voice option. Why would you not put a voice... She's not listening to me. I have to try again. That's not... That is relevant. This is what I was going to say. She's too intent on expressing her anger. I looped that song. If you only got 2 minutes of song, you're going to use it. But I can't give up. Listen to me. You have a problem. I do. You bumped into me. That's the problem here. No, that's not it. What do you mean that isn't it? Why are you looking at me like... Her eyes slowly look down to see what the problem is. An eruption of red spreads across her face. She immediately slips her hands behind her thighs, pulling up her skirt down to hide her stripes. Doesn't really help, though. You saw everything. You saw everything, didn't you? Yes. Oh no, why did I say that? The words seemed to hit her like a sledgehammer. How could you just admit it so shamelessly? It was an accident. I didn't mean to see your panties. I think I'm just making her angrier. She picks herself up and runs down the hall. You better not tell anyone what happened. I'll know who did it. Like, I will pause here, and I will say, whether it's Sakura games, Marvel movies, Star Trek shows, House, crime procedurals, they tell what, like, no one who plays this game should expect anything different. This is what it says on the tin. It's like, if you buy a bushel of apples, you want apples. Like, you're not going to be like, wow, there's no oranges in here. It's like, well, no, you bought apples. So, like, I just love how consistently they are at the exact same premise, setup, story, over and over and over again. Like, it's just so efficient. For a moment, I just sit there thinking what happened. Oh, I lost focus there. Then I remember I sprawling around, quickly up to my feet. What a strange encounter. Wait, she's still next to me in class. This next lesson can be awkward. Broop? What? No wipe? So my lessons dragged on for the rest of the afternoon. The only thing could bother waiting for the bell to ring. It's a matter of time. There's no time the girl to bump into either. Now, students, a word before you go. Do make a review. Make sure to review today's material. It's been a test this semester. Don't forget it. Slowly after you finish speaking, the bell rings. Time to finally leave this place. Another long, boring, pointless first day. But there's still some clubs I haven't looked into yet. I'm about to leave. He turns to me again. Katie, I just want to talk to you again. Yes, sir. How was your first day? Pretty much what I expected it to be. What did you expect it to be? You really want to know? My response makes him frown. I see. He turns back to the desk gathering his things. Well then, did you check the clubs? A few of them, none of them really stood out to me yet. I'll keep looking, but I don't know if I find one I like. He readjusts his glasses awkwardly. Good. Keep looking. I'm sure you'll find somewhere to spend your time. Another thing too. Even if you don't like any of them, please join one, okay? It's like... His tone suggests that he's commanding me more than asking. You really need to. What about the swimming club? He just shakes his head. It wouldn't be worth your time. Why wouldn't it be? I told you before, it has an infamous reputation amongst the students. He just shrugs. Well, you can if you wish to, but I do not know if it will be the club that suits you. Despite myself, I really want to know more about the swimming club. Where can I find the school's pool? He lets out a defeated, weary sigh. Down the hall from this classroom, take a right, another right, and then a left. Help you find what you're looking for there. Wink. He packs the things and head out the room. See you tomorrow, Kade. Well, like Kade? I'm gonna call it Katie still. Hope that I will be able to help you. I know he means that well, but I don't like how he talks about swimming club that way. Don't talk about swim club that way. Is it inappropriate for a teacher to comment on things like that? Did something happen with the swimming club? Is that why he's talking about that way? All it does is make me want to find out more about it. What's the truth behind the swimming club? I guess it's something I can investigate right now. ... Wipe. No wipe. Just a fade. No, you're not. You are not standing for the entrance of the swimming pool. This is in no way an entrance to a swimming pool. You are on the second floor outside your classroom like you've been, or the second, at least second floor. There's one hallway in the school. It took me a lot longer to find than I expected. Swimming club is supposed to be meeting right now. After all the discouragement I see, I feel like I need to know what the deal is with the club. Hey! The distinct smell of chlorine hits me as I pass the door. When was the last time I smelled that? I don't think I've been in a proper swimming pool in a very long time. So I'm fairly impressed at least. This building is massive. A full-length Olympic swimming pool spreads out front. What school has that? Look around though, I know someone else is here. The only sound, yes, I finally know there's no one else here. The only sound echoes of the building, gradual lapping of water against the pool's edge. Funny, from what I gather, the swimming club is supposed to be meeting today. So where are they? Hello, is anyone there? Only silence in response. I do not think there's a single soul here. Maybe practice isn't on today. But it said practice was on today. I don't know if there's no one in the swimming pool club, then that's obviously why I can't join it. Hello? My own voice echoed back to me several times. It really is barren here. Perhaps I should hang around for a bit. They might be getting changed or something. I don't know. I decided to wait for a few minutes. There's little else for me to do other than watch the water lapping against the pool edge. Didn't I used to love swimming? Are you asking me? I don't really remember. More importantly, why is no one else here? Even on a hot day like this, surely someone would be using the pool. Oh well. Why is it abandoned? I wonder what's abandoned right now. Maybe that's the infamous about the club. Perhaps the members never meet up, so the club never does this. I can only pointlessly speculate. Just as I'm about to leave, I hear a loud splashing behind me. The song is back. Two girls emerge from the water. Wait, one of them is black-haired girl from before. The other is sitting next to me in class. They're wearing swimsuits, but those swimsuits are practically shredded. The straps are torn, meaning that they can't stay up on its own. Both of them just trying to hold the swimsuits together. Now it's really plenty. The cheeks are flush red. Two terrorists the teacher told me about. This is so embarrassing. You know, oh, where's Otto? Otto? I don't know. I don't ever know. Begin skipping. What? There we go. Oh, they won't skip because there's voices? Oh, they won't skip because there's voices. Wow. Yeah, so it's gonna be the same kind of thing. These girls are gonna invite you to the swim club. There we go. Now they're dressed. Apologize. You won't skip when they talk. Really? I don't know. Well, we finally get some characters on screen. Wow. Why are you discouraging me? Dad doesn't want you to join swim club. No one wants you to join the dreaded swim club. Yeah, I'm not interested in this. It's very few choices, and it's a very, you know, pretty much linear story with just determining which or both girls are gonna involve themselves with you at the end. It's a secure game, like exactly what it is. Like me saying I don't want to play doesn't, like, I've done 20 of these. Like, I'm having a crisis of soul here. They are what they are. I don't know. Cheers.